championships, right? And we know it was the New England Patriots versus the Denver Broncos, the Los Angeles Rams versus the Seattle Seahawks. Wow, did anybody watch?
Yes.
Okay, I watched both of them also. Both very, very different games, but both very, very what?
Good games.
Good games, but close games. Both of them were very, very close in their own different way.
Yes.
What you don't see in this score are the missed what?
Field goals.
The missed field goals, the missed opportunities. What do you notice the difference is with the score? I'm not asking you to subtract. I'm just asking you to look at the numbers.
Bigger numbers.
What is the difference, Luca?
That the Seahawks have a bigger number than the Patriots.
Okay, the Seahawks have a bigger number than the Patriots, but in general, the games. Were both of the games close?
Yeah.
Both games were very close, but what's the biggest difference with the score? Mateo?
Least to most.
What?
Least
Least
to
to most, yes, but what's the difference with this score?
They did better and they're stronger.
Oh, I know. No, I know.
Hey, say please.
Because it was not snowing a lot. It's because of like a higher game, and it was snowing a lot in the Patriots game, and that's why there was less points.
Okay, right? It was like bang, bang, score, 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 score. It was a high-scoring game. Denver Broncos game and the Patriots game. You would say, wow, what a beautiful day this is. And then halftime comes, and then all of a sudden, the field is white. And you're like, oh my gosh. Not only can you not even see the lines, what do you notice the Broncos tried to do to get another advantage besides being in the Mile High City, besides having it their home turf?
Being
What?
white.
I want you to just.
Being white.
But who was white?
Patriots.
So the Broncos wore their orange colors,
Oh,
and
yeah.
look what happened. Look what happens to the white Patriots colors jerseys when it's snowing. You see how hard it is to see the players on the field? So the Broncos tried to use that to their advantage also. But again, two very, very close games. That's the way you want it for the conference championships. This is as picture perfect as you could get. Yes, there were some ugly things that happened. Which game had more mistakes? Patriots and Broncos. Why do you think there was more mistakes in the Patriots and Broncos?
You couldn't really see.
The snow, backup quarterbacks, right? High stakes. Lower scoring game. It was hard for them to get going on offense. When you when you guys afterwards do your quarterback stats, you're gonna be able to see. I mean, I looked at it this morning. It is a huge difference. The stats from the Rams and the Seahawks to the stats from the Patriots and the Broncos. I mean, a massive difference. Right, that's it. But is it only Drake May that's on the team? No, it takes an entire team to win. We had 4 teams. 2 of them are celebrating. They're celebrating that they're on the road to the Super Bowl. They're headed to Santa Clara, California to play at Levi's Stadium in Super Bowl 60. And while 2 teams are celebrating, 2 teams are going home. There is the emotion of excitement and thrill that you get from winning this game, but then there is the other aspect of this, which is the teams that are going home. And how, I want you to think about that. You played for 17 games, you go on to the playoffs, you keep winning, you keep pushing, you keep fighting, and then all of a sudden, it's done. And you didn't get to your goal. Yes.
My dad was on social media after, and he saw that Mike Rabel said that the curfew's at 8 o'clock, and if you miss the bus, then you're not going.
Yep, curfew's 8 o'clock. You missed the bus, you're not going. They got more work to do. Christian and Jonah Ellis, they're brothers. One of them is on the Denver Broncos. One of them is on the New England Patriots. One of them won, and one of them lost. And right here, I want you to look. Obviously, we can tell who's on the Patriots and who's on the Broncos, correct? Yeah. I want you to look at these 2 brothers immediately after the game. Feeling the guy in the Broncos? Sad. He is right now feeling all of the feelings of playing 17 games, being number 1 in the AFC, going on to be the kings of the conference, fighting his way through the playoffs, and all of a sudden it's done. And that is hitting him right now. It's not easy work to get there. It's not you wake up one morning and you're the champions. You got to work your butt off to get there. And now he's feeling that feeling of it being done. But I noticed that what? Sebastian? His brother is supporting him. Right now, easily, his brother could be going and saying, see you later. I got things to do. He's sad. Yes, of course. You know what he's feeling right now?
Happy.
He is so happy.
But
He's
he's not
going to the Super Bowl. But he's putting that feeling aside. He's saying, okay, right now I'm looking at my brother who lost. I'm going to put my feelings of happiness aside for just a few minutes, for a few moments, so that I can be there for my brother. He's happy, and he's allowed to be happy, but he's putting that happiness just aside. He's not throwing it away. He's just putting it to the side for a moment. Because is this the right moment to be happy and throwing up, yeah, we're going to the Super Bowl? Is this the right moment? No. Throwing it up like, oh, we're going to the Super Bowl, baby. Is this the right moment to brag and to boast that you're going to the Super Bowl? No, it's not. And he understood that. So understanding a time and place of when to celebrate is very important. Right? Yes.
What positions are they?
Couldn't tell you. Could not tell you. I saw this on Twitter this morning and I was like, ooh, the class should see this. Couldn't tell you what positions they play. We can look it up later. Now, let's ask. Wait. Hey Siri, do Christian and Jonah Ellis play the same position in the National Football League? Jonah Ellis is a linebacker. What position does Christian Ellis play? They're both linebackers.
I knew it.
Jonah Ellis is a linebacker for Denver Broncos.
They both are linebackers for a different team. Christian, Jonah, brothers, feeling two separate emotions, feeling two separate feelings, but being able to understand the time and place to feel that feeling is so important. And that's important for you all. Because there's going to be times when you win and you lose, right? And there's times all the time in here when we win and we lose. And we need to understand when is the right moment to brag about our winning, or to not even brag, to celebrate our winning, and to just be there for the other person, okay? Because that's a huge thing. Yes. No. Now.
You liked it?
Yes, I did. This is, I did like it. This is immediately after the game. He's asked about his feelings. And immediately, we've gone 5 seconds, and has he said anything? All he said is, Guys.
You probably the way the guys fought today.
He said, I'm proud of the way the guys fought today. Proud of his team and the way that they fought. But I want you to look at his emotion. Davante Adams has been to 5 championships. Davante Adams has been on the brink of a Super Bowl 5 times and has lost every single time. He has been so close. So close he could taste it. And it's been not taken away, but it's been ripped away.
Like Josh Allen?
Similar to Josh Allen. I don't think we understand yet about really, really working hard for a goal and really, really going day in and day out, week in and week out, and working hard for something and then not getting it. This is not just he played a game and then he lost and he's having this emotion. This is an emotion from years of making it to the game before the Super Bowl and not making it. This is an emotion of being on a team that was supposed to win it all, being on the team that was projected to be the scariest of them all, and them working together and fighting together and doing everything they can, and still, by doing everything they can, was it enough? No, his best was still not enough. And that's gonna happen when you try your best on things. Sometimes it might not be enough. And that's gonna happen. Or your best might not be enough some days. And he's feeling that emotion right now. Is it okay for him to be feeling this?
Yes.
Absolutely. I want to shift gears to the Seahawks and the Rams. We know this was a dog fight, right? This was a battle. The Seahawks almost gave the game away. The Seahawks, their mistakes and And I'm not talking about dropped passes. I'm talking about their behavior almost cost them the game. Taunting. Seahawks, I mean, their defense was dominant. The dark side, baby. We talked about that. It was fourth. Remember, there's 4 tries to get to a first down. They were on their 4th try. They had stopped the Rams. It was 4th and 12, and they just stopped them. And this guy made a huge play. And what does he decide to do?
And you see, he's yapping at the Rams bench team.
Exactly right. He's going at the Rams bench. That's directed at an opponent. That's a big penalty because going 4th down, now it's a first down.
Right. He made an excellent play. I mean, wow. But the thing that he decided to do, the way he decided to behave was this. Pretend this is the Rams bench. He doesn't go over to his side and celebrate with his team. He doesn't do that. He turns to the Rams and he's like, yeah, I got you. Yeah. He's rubbing it in their face. And that's
why he made the touchdown.
it's called taunting. And taunting is an unsportsmanlike conduct. Taunting costs you. Is when a player tries to tease, insult, or make fun of another team or player using words, gestures, or actions that go on too long. When this happens, it's called unsportsmanlike conduct. The team is penalized 15 yards. Well, think about it. It was 4th and 12. This taunting call gave the Rams 15 yards. They gave them a first down. He gave them another opportunity. And you know what Matthew Stafford and the Rams did with that opportunity? Got a touchdown. They said, you're going to laugh at us? Watch this. We're going to take your mistake, and we're going to get a touchdown. That play could have cost them the game. The reason why I'm highlighting this is because I feel like that's a big thing of why all of our issues in recess come about. Because we're not realizing that we are taunting. I have pulled up some images of taunting. Tyreek Hill is known for doing his little piece, right? He peace out, like I win the race. He just defended him. But instead of celebrating with his team and saying, yeah, he dropped that pass, he decided to go up to the player and go, ha, peace. Taunting. Taunting. He could have easily celebrated with his team instead of doing that to Tyreek Hill. Yes, it's a great picture, but it's taunting. He tackled somebody, and instead of walking away, yeah, he walks over them. Instead of celebrating with his team, he went up to Jamar Chase and was like, yeah, I got you. Taunting. This taunting got taken so far that now the refs are involved trying to hold them back. So taunting is something you need to understand. Just like how you all get frustrated out there. When you're in your face, butterfingers, taunting. I swear to you, if I stood out there at recess and just looked for taunting calls, I think I'd have 10 in a game, at least. Yes, you can celebrate. You can enjoy the great plays that you make, but enjoy them with your team. Enjoy them with the players. Enjoy them with your people. They're just having fun with each other. They're not making other people feel bad. They're not going up. Is it okay to celebrate? Yes. And if you get mad about another team celebrating, then you got other things you got going on, right? Because other teams are allowed to celebrate. What is not allowed is taunting. And so that's what you need to realize as you move forward when you play a game. Am I doing an action that might hurt somebody else? Am I doing an action that may cause someone to feel a certain type of way? Or am I celebrating with my people? Am I celebrating with my team? Because there's the difference.
Did the Dolphins do like a roller coaster?
Yes, they did do a roller coaster one. They had great celebrations that 2023 year. That was a fabulous year for us, and then it went all downhill. It is not easy to make it as far as you made it. Only 4 of the 32 teams made it there. 28 teams were sitting at home watching it from their couch while your teams were competing. So if you made it that far and you lost, you still gotta clap it up for that effort. That we got 2 teams that are headed to Santa Clara for Super Bowl 60. Drake, May. Sam Darnold. And you want to know something? Both of these, I find this part interesting. Both of these quarterbacks that are headed to Super Bowl 6, both of these quarterbacks that Sam Darnold, is that what you're saying?
Sam Darnold.
So, the New England Patriots are your AFC champions! This officially the job's
I was
not
in 7
finished.
years.